or early afternoon, depending on where you're watching this. This is Rich Hopkins, the Win Anyway guy, here for day 3 of the 99-day Win Anyway challenge. It is a Monday morning, if I haven't already mentioned that. Monday, the traditional first day of the week, the day everything starts, the day we all dread over the weekend, the day we put everything together to make our week great. Unless you work for yourself, and then kind of every day's Monday, and every day's Friday, and like my friend Sam Crowley says, every day's Saturday, I guess, if you want it to be. But, Monday for me still, even though I've worked for myself for years, has been kind of that day where it's like, okay, what am I going to set up for this week? What are my victories going to be for this week? And it's one of the reasons I specifically did not start this challenge up on a Monday, is I wanted to kind of have it underway, be already rolling, build some momentum going into my Monday. There's some things I want to do this week, but there's some things I want to do today. There's really one thing I want to do today. If I could only get one thing done today, it would be to get my podcast rebooted back up. I've got some recordings. I need to put it up. I need to get a website ready for it. I've been putting it off long enough. I'd hoped to have it ready for this morning. I didn't. So if that's the one thing I could do today, that would be what I'm going to do. What are you going to do? What kind of Win Anyway challenge do you have for yourself today? Yeah, it's 99 days, but each day we can do something. And even if you're a little bit overwhelmed and you're thinking you want to do 5, 6, 7 things today, it starts with doing one thing. Like Curly said in that old Western movie with Billy Crystal, what is your one thing? Get the one thing done and then move on to the next one thing. I want to give a shout out to David. He had mentioned that he wants to be a paid speaker, give a paid speaking engagement by the end of the year as part of his challenge. And go for that. Any support I can give you on that, let me know. Marla, she piped up. She wants to get 10,000 steps in today. And I think that's an everyday goal for her. So go for that. 10,000 steps is a lot, but I know you can do it. So let us know how you're doing on those, what steps you're taking. No pun intended, Marla. Anybody else, let us know what you want to do for your Win Anyway challenge, whether it's for today or for the challenge as a whole. And don't be afraid to kind of change your goals. And maybe today you don't get done what you want to get done, but you can decide how far. Well, you don't want to decide. You want to assess. At the end of the day, think about how close did you get? Did you do anything? Did you do nothing? And if you did nothing, why did you do nothing? But at the end of today, I want you to look back and celebrate some of the things that you did at least do today. And remember that that is winning anyway. It's recognizing what you are doing so that you don't get yourself so down, so negative about yourself that you can't do something more. And sometimes winning anyway goes beyond that. In fact, hopefully it really does. I mean, it kind of depends on where you are in life. If you're somebody who lets the little things really get you down, well, then it starts with not letting the little things get you down. If you're somebody who lets the world totally get you down and tell you can't do it, well, that's when Win Anyway becomes less of a self-esteem builder and more of a defiance mode. It's like, hey, I'm going to win anyway. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think, world. I don't care what you think, whoever. I'm going to win anyway. I'm going to accomplish this goal anyway. So there are a couple of aspects to Win Anyway that a couple of different ways you can look at it, two sides of a coin. And I want to promote both. I want you to think of it as both, because as human beings, from day to day, we need one or the other, or sometimes we need both. I'm looking at doing this podcast, this live video, perhaps later in the evening, so that it's here for you the next morning. I might just get up and start doing it in the morning, because I know that it's not always a great time at 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning to stop everything and try to get inspired by a Facebook Live broadcast. For those of you, especially who are at work. By the way, if you hear that, all that moving around upstairs, I have people at home, and they're moving chairs and cleaning up and doing other things while I'm down here in the dungeon, winning anyway. Go have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And you'll get a promotion at some point, I'm sure, for the podcast. Be sure to tell your friends about the Win Anyway Challenge, to come out, like the Win Anyway page, and I'll talk to you next time.